I'll do the introduction. All right, folks, welcome back here. Cole Rainwater is getting set to kick. And here we go.
Looks like the kick is not going to be returned as it falls into Lincoln Indians' end zone. I gotta say, it's been a pretty exciting first half, DJ, hasn't it?
Oh yes, most certainly.
We started off the game with a nice return all the way for a touchdown by Quincy Tribble. Another highlight was Nick Lucas's interception in the end zone. That was exciting to watch.
Oh yeah, and then both defensive lines here tonight, Ryan, are just
crazy.
They're great.
We also saw the 56-yard, or not 56, but a really nice long touchdown by Anthony Giles. And Lincoln Way Central, that crazy play to give us the lead us to the end of the first half, that crazy reception, and then that crazy pass by the cornerback. All right, Lincoln Way Central looks like there's a handoff here. Helmets are flying, and the ball carrier is still not down. He somehow escaped that mesh and ran all the way to
number 46 from Lincoln Way Central with an incredible carry.
Yeah.
Knocking off, looks to be
Jackson Long's helmet.
Ooh.
Had to be quite a collision there.
Jackson
Long's coming out the field.
Definitely not going to be too happy about that. Looks like Hunter Rattray Elizondo is going to be coming in, taking his spot. I'm pretty sure he's playing linebacker.
Yeah.
Elizondo giving a checkup on another guy's helmet there.
Great rush, but looks like there's a flag on the play.
On the offense.
On the offense.
Awesome.
Yep, so that play is going to be called back.
You can't deny, though, that was a beautiful run from Lincoln Way Central there.
Crazy. That's about never giving up. It looks like when he first started running, there was a little bit of a hold up. It looked like that play wasn't going to go anywhere. Next thing you know, he's shooting out all the way down to their own 40. Their opponent's 40.
It was a nice takedown by Lake Central going for the legs, though.
Yeah. I always say tackle, wrap up low. Take him out at the legs.
Folks, if you're interested in going to any other Lake Central games, you have plenty more to go to. This is only the second game of the season here. Looks like on September 2nd, they're going to be going to Portage, and kickoff is 8 o'clock. And then on September 9th, they are going to go to Crown Point, so just across town. And then it looks like it's going to be 8 o'clock kickoff as well.
All right, real quick here, Lincoln Way Central is breaking huddle. Looks like a pretty interesting formation they're coming out in. And it looks like it's going to be a run all the way to the left, and another great rush here by 46, Nick Muto. Really coming out this second half and really just lighting up the Indians' defense.
Looks like the tackle was by, was that by Hunter Rattray Elizondo?
Not sure. Good job for LCD stopping that. Nice rush.
My correction, that was number 21, Anthony Garcia, CB. It's that number 46 that keeps getting Lake Central's defense there, Ryan. Looking almost unstoppable.
Yeah. Another handoff for him. They just keep feeding him the ball, and he just keeps delivering. A nice rush for about 7 yards there. Like you said, that guy, he can.
Oh yeah.
He's a pretty big athlete. He squats a lot. He's quick too. He's just a tank, really, running right through LC's defense.
Well-rounded athlete indeed, Ryan.
Lincoln Way Central's really coming out that fire. They have a second and third on their own 50-yard line.
Ryan, Coach Jeremy Cordell must have given some kind of pep talk there in the locker room for this.
For sure. Another handoff. Another nice run. He escapes some tackles, and he might have enough for the first down. If not, a pretty easy third down.
Ryan, it appears that Nico Muto will not stop.
It's crazy. The first half, I don't really remember all this crazy plays, but the second half, it's been nothing but Nico Muto.
I bet you Coach Cordell was just thinking, looking at the whiteboard, took an eraser, erased everything that he had, and just wrote, "Give it to Nico."
It seems to be working fine for them right now.
Oh, most certainly.
It looks like they did have enough for the first down.
Ball's going to be out on the... Nico Muto will not go down, Ryan. Oh my goodness.
Even on that loss, he kept those legs moving. Way to go for Lake Central though, coming in and stopping Nico Muto has been unbelievable this first half.
Most definitely a team effort on that one.
Yeah, they had a couple guys on him trying to take him down. It's gonna be 3rd and 15 on Lincoln Way Central's own 48-yard line.
What has that been like? The last 6 carries have been for Nico, and he's really delivering there.
Yeah, it looks like he's going out now, coming out different personnel. Lake Central is finally able to stop Nico. Campbell's under center. Oh, nice pass for Campbell, but it looks like it's intercepted. It was a beautiful throw even under center.
Interception, but a flag on the play. Looks like that interception was by number 35, Nick Lucas. We're going to have to look and listen on that one.
Looks like he wasn't able to hold on to it. It's just going to go for an incomplete pass. Lincoln Way Central's offense is still out on the field.
Great effort put by Nick Lucas on that play, though, for sure. Looks like there was a pass interference.
Lake Central's crowd is not happy about that at all.
Ryan, I wouldn't be either.
You hear many boos.
Oh yeah.
You hear the student section. I'm not sure what they're chanting, but I'm probably nothing good. All right. Looks like the offense is still hanging in there with a 1st and 10 at their opponent's 48-yard line.
Looks like Lake Central's D is making some hand signals to rev up the crowd here. They're going to need it for this one.
Yeah. All right. Lincoln Way Central breaks huddle. Campbell with a handoff to number 7 for Lincoln Way Central, who's having a really great rush. He cuts back inside, dude. Boy, the tackle, and he goes all the way in for a touchdown. What'd I tell you, DJ? I think I called it.
Oh, yeah.
I told you, if Lincoln Way Central can get it in here before the end of the first half, they're going to have that fire, and they're going to be able to tie it up with Lake Central when they receive the ball again at the start of the second half.
Ryan, I'm definitely going to have to give credit where credit is due to Coach Cordell on that one. Definitely making big strides with Nico Muto with quite a number of carries. Did not fail to deliver on those.
Definitely can't count on number 7 putting the finishing touches on that drive.
Looks like number 35 is out here with the PAT.
Really interesting play calls by Lincoln Way Central tonight. I got to give them props to that too.
Score is now tied, 14 for your Lake Central Indians and 14 for your Lincoln Way Central Knights.
We knew in the first 16 seconds when that ball went all the way for a touchdown, this was going to be a good game, and folks, it is. 14-14 with basically 2 halves left in the play, so it's a whole new ball game again. Anyone's game, really.
I see lots of clapping happening on the Lincoln Way Central student section side.
You know, for Lincoln Way Central being as far away as it is, they have a really good turnout. I definitely see a lot of whites across the field. That's awesome. A lot of white shirts with in their whiteout.
Oh yeah. Lake Central didn't fail to disappoint either, though, with the Hawaiian night. Definitely lots of leis, straw hats, and well, tropical shirts as well.
Pool toys.
Oh, and pool toys as well.
And the LC flag is still not down. They're still waving it around. Lake Central's crowd is excited for this kickoff. They're happy to get the ball back.
You know, Ryan, I'm curious to see if LWC is going to pull off another squib kick.
Yeah. I know they're afraid to kick it down to our dangerous returners. And it looks like it is another squib.
Haha, called it.
And it looks like we're going to make a little return here. Oh, wow.
Oh!
We broke through a little further than we thought on squib kick.
Beautiful carry by number 31.
Good yardage, 35-yard line for Lakes on their own.
Something inside of me, though, Ryan just said Lincoln Way is going to pull off another squib kick, and they delivered.
We're like psychics tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Really great thing to see out here. Zach Bundelow's back under center.
Here we go.
Looks like after that, when he was shaken up, he took the half, and now he's refocused, and let's see where we can get going now that their offense is back to normal. Bundelow hand off to Giles. Giles is taking it way outside.
Oh.
Making defenders miss, and got enough for the first down. Also, a shout out for Keith Gutierrez coming in there and keeping this offense still going. That was really impressive. For he probably didn't think tonight he was going to go in, but he was ready.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think we didn't miss a beat, but I'm glad to see Bundelow, the sophomore, back out here on his second start.
Definitely holding down the fort there for Keith Gutierrez. Looks like Zach Bundelow, nicknamed D1 Bundy, is ready and set to go for the rest of the game, hopefully.
Hopefully, this so far has been a great start for his LC career. Bundelow drops back and looks for number 85, Josh Benson, but it's over his head.
Touches the fingertips on Benson, but could not grasp it.
Just couldn't connect there. Close, but not quite.
If you want to tweet us or shout out to us, go ahead and our hashtag is LCTV Livestream.
All right, Bundelow's in the shotgun. The ball is snapped. Looks like it's a handoff, and that play is not going to go anywhere.
Giles with about maybe 2 or 3 yards at most on that one.
It's going to bring 3rd and 10 for LC.
Bundelow heading up to the huddle there. Your Lake Central Indians are now coming back to the line of scrimmage.
Bundelow drops back. Looks for a deep pass to Josh Benson, the intended receiver, and he's got it!
Beautiful pass by Josh Benson.
Let's see if he has. Oh, he does have possession. He's able to get 2 feet in and down. That's what the ref says.
Great reception right there, Ryan. Great reception.
Really great reception. Also, good eye by Bundelow. Benson's had a lot of good pickups tonight.
Definitely on fire, Ryan.
Bundelow and Benson are kind of carrying over what they had last week.
It's like music to my ears hearing Coach Sherman say on that live on the speaker, LC first down. Here we go on the 15-yard line.
Bundelow under center.
Pena in motion.
Hand off to Giles. Giles
Fights
through. He's got a pretty great pickup. Probably pick up a 9. Back to that LC first down. That's just one of the staples of coming to an LC football game. Every time I come here, I know I'm gonna hear it. It's really LC football games. I've never been to a game and had to complain. I've always had a good time. So I know you can't be here tonight, but make sure to come out and see a game before the season's over. We're just getting started.
Giles was so desperate to pick up an extra yard on that he pushed down one of his linemen to get through.
Hey, if you thought if you're in my way, you're in my way. I don't care who you are. I'm going right through you. Bundalo drops back, looks for Austin Atkins.
Atkins is open.
Oh, and that what a great. Looks like I'm not sure, but if Atkins has that would be a great reception. I'm not.
Do
too
we
sure.
have?
No. It looks like Bundalo's a little upside. Didn't have it. It looked really close though. That was a great attempt.
Got to give him credit for that attempt, Ryan.
That would have just been adding to all the great catches we've seen tonight.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. Taking a look here again at the schedule. Looks like Lake Central will be going to Michigan City on September 23rd. Kickoff is 8 o'clock. On the 30th, going to Chesterton, in Chesterton, at 8.
All right, Bundalo under center on this 3rd and 5 attempt.
Pena in motion.
Looks like it's another handoff to Giles, and he's got a pretty good lane, and he keeps fighting it. I think he has enough for the first down. They're now within Lincoln West Central's 5-yard line. First and goal for LC. The score is still 14-14 with 6 minutes and 34 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Coach Sherman again, Ryan, for an LC first down. All right, 1st and 4. Let's see it.
Bundalo under center. He's got Giles and Pena in the backfield, and Benson and Atkins out wide. Looks like it's going to be a handoff to Giles. He's maybe got 1 or 2 on the rush.
You know what, Ryan? I think I would try and go for a pass right now.
No.
Maybe not the best idea, but you have to take risks to make big gains.
That's right. It definitely throw them off because so far this drive it's been Giles, except for that really great pass to Benson. So I think a pass would be smart to try to catch him off guard.
Oh yeah, but for sure Giles is no doubt living up to the hype.
Oh yeah.
Definitely carrying and pulling through for Lake Central's offense.
Bundalo has been a pleasant surprise for only a sophomore, staying calm and collective and not really disappointing to me at all. He's been really great as a sophomore. Bundalo drops back and looks for a touchdown.
With the reception.
Touchdown.
There we go. Looks like he's that receiver is throwing up the X.
Yeah, Des Bryant.
Yes.
Des Bryant. I think that was Benson.
As Cowboys fans, pretty happy to see that.
Yeah, it was Josh Benson with the touchdown reception. That's awesome.
Beautiful reception there.
Now the score is 21-14, and this game is just the level of intensity and play has been really high all night. Yeah, it's like a chess match. One team's move, one team moves, and then just counters it. It's really
excited to see the point after right now.
Yeah, and see if we can get it through the upright.
Cole Rainwater.
Oh, a great attempt to try to block it, but Cole Rainwater is through the uprights. The score is 21-14, Lake Central.
I think for Cole Rainwater, he doesn't see much of a difference in the ball. Just gives it a nice solid kick just like he would on the soccer field right across the street. And the Lake Central fight song is being played by the Tribe of Pride. Cheerleaders are revving up the crowd, and the student section clapping along. Looks to be like it's getting pretty happy out there.
I'm not gonna lie, on my way here, I heard this song on the radio, and this song on the radio just made me feel like it was like a movie tonight. It totally feels like we're at a movie here tonight. The crowd's crazy, the cheerleaders, the band, the game. It's really kind of amazing to see. It's definitely like the definition of Friday Night Lights tonight.
Oh yes. Whether you're a high schooler, middle schooler, or even a college athlete, nothing is better than those Friday Night Lights, Ryan.
That's right.
Here we go.
LC back with the I Believe That We Will Win chant.
Cole Rainwater getting set to kick off. Whistle's blown, and here we go.
Lincoln Way Central is going to return it here.
Ooh.
A pretty nice return.
Oh,
He's
a beautiful
going along
one.
the sideline, but he can't get past LC's special teams.
Looks like he's down there on the 46 to 47 yard line.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive because when he caught it, it was allocated like the 2, so 45-yard return there.
Looked like a pretty nice Reggie Bush spin move right there. How's he been, do you think?
Not sure.
Just chilling?
Yeah. Haven't heard much about him recently.
Yeah, and on the ESPN alerts that I get, it's a lot of college football updates and then a lot of NFL updates as well. Mostly about the draftees.
It's going to be crazy. One of these people here we're watching tonight could potentially one day be one of those draftees. Never know. Campbell's back under center. Looks like he hands it off to 7, who's going to be tackled for a loss. LC's all over number 7.
What was that you told me earlier today, Ryan? That Bundalo got a follow on Instagram from who was that, Florida?
Oh, yeah. Bundalo, after last week's impressive game, got a follow on Instagram from both Florida State and Georgia. That's what I've heard today.
Big football schools.
Yeah, if that's true, that'd be awesome.
As a matter of fact, speaking of Georgia, Leonard Floyd drafted to the Bears.
Leonard Floyd, he's definitely got the body to be a great player one day. So we'll see how he works out for the Bears.
Definitely a great mentality and work ethic.
All right, Campbell's back under center. And play action pass. It looks like he's gonna rush it because LC's all over him. He maybe gets 3 yards on the play.
Definitely threw off Lake Central's D on that one. You thought it would be a handoff to 46.
Anthony Garcia with a nice tackle, staying with Campbell the entire way.
Garcia's putting as much as he can out on that field tonight at cornerback.
That's right.
Nick Lucas definitely not disappointing at safety.
Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 8 for Lincoln Central. They've been in situations like this before and been able to get out, so let's see what happens here.
Going to be interesting. Quarterbacks for Lincoln Way Central's coming back out to the field now. Six seconds left. There we go. They better hurry at 31 in motion.
Oh, looks like there's a timeout. Lincoln Way Central's coach is not wanting to take the penalty for delay of game.
I don't blame him. Coach Cordell's making a smart move there.
I don't know. It was such a close game, though. It might not be smart to use all your timeouts in the 3rd quarter. I might want to save those just in case, but I guess one here, that's the one they can use until the end of the game.
Definitely not a bad game move. All right. So, filling up some time here, we're going to go ahead and take a look at some games around the region here. Penn still going at Maryville. Michigan City and Northridge. All right, boys in blue going back to the line of scrimmage, setting up for defense. Now, Ryan, in your opinion, what do you think? Would you rather be running a 3-5 or would you rather run a 4?
4-3?
Yeah, 4-3.
Probably a 3-5. I like to rush the quarterback. All right, looks like Campbell's back out here, quarterback. Got one receiver. Oh, he takes the snap. Drops back, looking. That great coverage by LC. They were all over that receiver.
Oh.
I think if he caught it, it wasn't going to go anywhere. But I don't know if he would have got it. They were right there.
Probably wouldn't have ended so well, but got to give him credit for trying on that one.
Yep. All right, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
It looks like there's a flag on the play then. You have to take a listen for this one. It's
That's interference on the defense.
I remember when I used to play football, I didn't even think about any sorts of penalties at all. When I saw that ball, I was going for it.
Yeah.
I think that penalty is either gonna it's gonna light the fire in Lake Central D's bellies, but I could be wrong.
No, it's big break for Lincoln Way Central as they had a 3rd and 9. Looks like they're at the first down and moved this point of play up in the field, so they got some yards out of it and a first down.
Coach Cordell is definitely going to want to take advantage of that one.
Yep. First and 10. Sorry, first and 10 with 3 minutes and 36 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Looks like it's another rush for number 7, who's been pretty consistent all night.
Nice, and down on the 35-yard line.
Looks like there's a brawl.
A little bit of a scuffle flag on the play.
Number 7 and someone else for LC. And Nick Lucas, I think he's trying to break it up.
Looks like he's trying to tell his teammates to calm down a little bit. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Looks like Lake Central's not happy with that flag, Ryan.
No, but good job for Nick Lucas trying to break it up. That's a good, leadership that you want to have on your team.
Definitely, as a senior, being level-headed out there, it's definitely a great attribute to have.
That little scuffle there just shows how hard both teams are fighting.
Unnecessary roughness.
Yeah, unnecessary roughness on Lake Central. Unnecessary roughness on Lincoln Way Central. Lake Central student section is ecstatic about that. And so basically, that pass interference is going to be completely wiped out, and then they're even going to get bring them back in more yards.
Here we go. Lake Central cheerleaders out with the defense signs, getting ready to pump up the student section on that one.
Looks like Lincoln Way Central's all the way back to their own 43. First and 25.
You know, Ryan, I'm definitely a personal fan of the defense chant, but I like when I go down to see a Purdue game and the cheerleaders have the signs that say the D, and then they have just defense. Nice little laugh.
That's punny.
It is. All right, looks like the ball is going to be placed on the 45-yard line.
21 Indians, 14 Knights. It's a real close game here. Campbell with the handoff to Nico. Nico, a great rush there, picking up as many yards as he can. He was at the end there. He was crawling just to get a couple more yards.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you what, Ryan. Whatever weightlifting and diet plan they got Nico Muto on, throw everybody on Lake Central on it.
Yeah. Nico Muto, I wouldn't be surprised if you hear that name again in the future.
Oh yeah. Maybe on draft day?
Yeah. He can only hope.
Oh yeah.
Alright, looks like Campbell's back under center. Sean Reynaud was in the backfield, but he, Number 44
with a sack.
With a sack. Jackson Long with the sack.
Jackson Long is ecstatic about that one, Ryan.
Yeah. That was a great sack.
Smiles all around on that defense. Looks like number 60 is going to go ahead and come off the field, as well as number 32, Andrew Pruitt.
Yeah, it looks like they're bringing out
Benson.
the team.
Benson and Tribble. 6 sprinting off as hard as he can there.
Kind of crazy series we just saw there. There was a lot of back and forth with penalties and then the big sack to finish it off. All right. Oh, ball was really low, but it looks like he's able to get the punt off. It looks like there's no return on that play.
Number 44, Jackson Long. Looks like he was hugging Coach St. Germain on that one.
I can hear the football team chanting all the way up here in the press box. They're super happy about that one.
The team camaraderie this year, Ryan, is definitely stronger than it was last year.
That's right.
Last year with such greats as Wally Dahlkamp, was also a pretty great shot put thrower as well.
His brothers and Michael's out there on the field. He had a pretty great play earlier. I think it was his first sack. Michael's only a junior.
Definitely great on defense.
Family of defensive linemen there. Oh, looks like a handoff to Giles. I don't believe that play is going to go anywhere. Maybe he got a yard on it.
Didn't look like too much there, Ryan. Lake Central's offensive line is definitely pushing as hard as they can against that solid wall that Lincoln Way Central is throwing up. Bundalo
is looking a lot more comfortable out there.
He is. Definitely a great thing to see. considering, like we said a couple times here before, considering the fact that he is an underclassman, a sophomore, definitely a lot of pressure on him, but the fact that he's handling it so well and performing so well, definitely great to see.
Bundalo drops back, looks for 85. Josh Benson, but great coverage by Lincoln Way Central. They were able to get in the middle of that play. Bundalo might get a little mad at me for saying this, but last year he's only played one JV game, and when he did it, he had 4 interceptions in 1 quarter. You do not see that player today. It's a completely different player. It's kind of amazing how much he's been able to turn around this summer.
Looks like he's a new man right now.
Yeah, you don't see that kind of play. Last week he was no complaints. He was amazing. We have 3rd and 8 for Lake Central on their own 16.
Boys coming back to the line. LWC's defense is set. Linebacker's moving.
Oh, yeah, Lake Central calls a timeout.
I don't know what Coach St. Germain is thinking about that timeout right now.
Well, it's a pretty big play, 3rd and 8, and they want to get this drive going. This is a pretty big drive to keep their lead, to keep the momentum. So he's probably giving them a pretty good pep talk right now.
Oh, for sure.
Also, the players probably need a quick drink and rest.
As well, yeah. Athletic trainer Chris Hall out there as well. I'm going to have to give a shout out to Chris Hall though, Ryan. Definitely comes through and helps prepare our athletes if they have injuries or anything of that nature. Teaching the sports medicine class this year.
New class, that's interesting. I might have to take it next year. Bundalo in the back. No, he's back there by himself. Empty backfield. 2 outs. Oh, Bundalo takes a snap. He's looking for Austin Atkins.
On the fingertips of number 24 of Lincoln Way Central.
Yeah, great coverage there.
Oh, yeah.
Central. Number 24, Bobby Palmero, senior.
Palmero is definitely putting the pressure on there.
Great coverage. He was in the right spot. In fact, he wishes he could have made that interception, but hey, just getting the fingertips on there and getting away from Austin Atkins is just enough.
Definitely a strong game move right there.
All right, looks like LC is going to punt. Hoping to get a long punt, so because Lincoln Way Central is looking to have some pretty good field position right now.
Hunter Elizondo there for the punt.
It was a pretty good punt. That punt's not going to be returned at all, and it looks like Lincoln Way Central is going to start their drive at the opponent's 45-yard line. Four minutes and 12 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Oh, no, correction. It's actually 41.2 seconds left. 1st and 10 here.
I knew it seemed like it was a really long quarter.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Looks like Campbell's back under center. Little toss to number 7. Number 7, my apologies. You're not on the roster, but you're doing a really great rush there. It looks like a 20-yard rush.
Nice rush. Nico Muto with a little bit of a block there on the play. There you go.
First down for Lincoln Way Central at their opponent's 22-yard line. Almost in that red zone.
Yep.
As some coaches call it the money zone, because if you come up big in the red zone, those are the people that get paid the big bucks.
Oh, hell, sure.
Looks like he tossed to 7 again. 7's pretty quick. He's able to move in and out of blocks, and looks like that brought it all the way up to LC's 8. So
nice run.
The momentum is definitely going their way. Lincoln Way Central, I'm sure, is hoping and thinking they're going to punch it in right here.
Elizondo coming off the field there, as well as number 21.
Anthony Garcia. Nope, Anthony Garcia is just moving out wide. Playing. Looks like a rush, and that play is not going to go anywhere.
It's a nice stop by the defensive line. So guys, if you want to interact with us on social media, go ahead and follow us on Snapchat at LC News, on Twitter at LCHS News, Instagram at Lake Central News, and for updates on Facebook, Lake Central News. Well, Ryan, definitely not a disappointing game tonight.
No. Definitely, I'm glad I was been able to be here in attendance and be able to commentate it, because I for sure will never forget this game. Looks like we have 1 quarter left in this game.
You know, being a senior, Ryan, I'm a little upset that I won't be able to come back next year to see if this rivalry will carry on.
It would be interesting to see for years to come.
Oh, yeah. If you want to interact with us on social media, go ahead and use the hashtag LCTV livestream.
Yes.
There we go, got it.
We'd love to hear what you have to say, any comments, questions, anything really.
So we know of the Twitter beef that LCW and LC had. What do you think that's going to be like after the game is over tonight?
Well, I don't even know if I wanted to go on Twitter. It's either one side's going to be saying one side to the other about how they proved it to him. But it looks like Campbell's back under center, and that play is not going anywhere. It looks like they just... Not too sure what happened there. I think Ghostie's defense blew up that play. Looks like we got a man down.
I think it might be a knee.
Well, DJ, it's a pretty nice new facility we have here.
Oh, yeah. Definitely thankful to the school board there.
Yeah, if you haven't come out and checked LC's new facility yet, you should definitely come check it out. It's a beautiful football field. It's,
oh, yeah.
You would never even, like, it's like a completely different school almost. Like, the old field is nothing like this. It's literally a state-of-the-art facility. You have to come check it out and see a game.
Only remnants of the old school essentially is the freshman center, and then the totally revamped field house, which is now used for Westlake's basketball games, as well as indoor track season. It's currently 71 degrees out here in St. John, Indiana, partly cloudy. And looks like there's even a thunderstorm possible, but it's at 11:15.
Well, I think by then we'll be all wrapped up and we won't have to worry about it.
Hopefully we're still not carrying the gear by then. All right, boys in blue are going back to the line.
I gotta say, it's really cool. They're rocking Blue Lives Matters uniforms tonight. They came out here carrying the flag with the American flag, the Blue Lives Matter flag, and they totally wearing basically what looks like the flag. So I think it's really cool that they are supporting
our local law enforcement community.
All right, tensions are definitely high here as we have this 3rd and 9. Oh, actually, it's LC's ball. Bundalo. Nope, sorry. It's still Lincoln Way Central's ball. Ball snapped high, and looks like there's a sack by LC.
Lake Central sack.
That's that. Way to come up big in such a big moment. Now they'll just have to settle for the field goal, I'm assuming. And the score will only be 21-17, assuming that Lincoln Way Central makes it. So good job, LC, keeping them from tying it up.
Lake Central's number 55 is definitely hyped about that. Lincoln Way Central coming back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking like they're in field goal formation. Number 55, Brian Kelly, was the one super excited about that. Junior.
And here we go.
Looks like that kick is good.
It is.
The score is now 21 Indians, 17 Knights. 10 minutes and 51 seconds here left in the fourth quarter.
I'll tell you what, Ryan, with the amount of action that's going on tonight, this game has certainly flown by.
It really has. Been an exciting game to commentate.
Got a little quote here we got from Derek Pass, number 61 on the defensive line, senior. He was talking about team chemistry. He said, it's really good, honestly. It's more of a family than last year, and we do stuff together.
That's really awesome.
Good to see.
It's a brotherhood.
It is.
They're the boys of fall.
And when asked, does this feel like a winning team, Anthony Carter, Jr., number 64, says, yes, it's a different team, and we do have better chemistry.
All right. LWC will be kicking off here to Lake Central. And it looks like it's another squib kick. They're not ready to face that dangerous return game yet.
Looks like we are down on the 30-yard line. Oh man, the tensions are definitely high right now, Ryan. I'm excited to see the next play.
Yeah. Looks like Bundelow's under center. And there's a flag on the play.
All right,
whistles are blowing. Flags are flying. Looks like it's a false start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down. 1st and 15 for LC.
Gonna set Lake Central back just a little bit, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Make sure to come out to the next home game Friday, September 19th at 7 o'clock versus LaPorte. It should be a good one.
Oh, for sure.
Bundelow in the shotgun. And it looks like it's a play-action pass. He's looking deep for Austin Atkins. And it looks like LWC is able to get in between that pass.
Definitely a great job on Lincoln Way Central's cornerback's part right there.
Yeah, Bobby Palmero again with some good coverage. He's been pretty consistent tonight in the coverage. All right, 2nd and 15 for Lake Central. Bundelow's coming to the huddle with the play call.
You know, Ryan, I would really, really, really get excited if I could see fullback Mike Pena take just a giant drive through the line today.
That would be interesting.
Definitely not disappointing on blocks.
Bundelow gets the ball. Looks like it was a pretty good handoff to Giles, but not enough to get back to where they started. Still going to be second. It's probably 2nd and 13. But I just got a comment on the student section. This student section is looking as full as it did at the beginning of the game. Usually at the fourth quarter, people start clearing out, but these fans are still in it. They want to see what goes down in this new rivalry.
Usually start clearing out to beat the traffic, essentially. Well, Ryan, I'm going to have to say the energy from the Lake Central student section is, I was about to say beating out Lincoln Way Central, but they're getting even more hyped up now.
They must have noticed commentating and knew they had to step it up.
Oh, of course. Pena in motion.
Bundelow, play action pass. Under pressure, but gets rid of the ball, and it looks like he's able to connect with Benson, but I don't think that play is going to go anywhere. The way to get rid of the ball and avoid the sack, that would have been a really, really you know, he could have got hurt in the sack, and he would have had really negative.
Oh yeah.
It was really far back in the,
Yeah.
the backfield, so.
Would have been a hurtful setback on that one for Lake Central, but luckily we had our man there to catch it.
Yeah.
Good reception though. Good reception.
Looks like the punting team's out.
As always, favorite number 29, Hunter Elizondo.
You know, earlier in the game, the long snapper had some trouble getting the perfect height of the snap, too low, too high. Let's see what he does here. A little low, bounces, but Hunter's able to get the punt underway.
Nice punt.
Looks like LC touched it at about.
Looked to me
the
like it was
41
at, yeah, looks like it was at maybe the 37 there.
Oh yeah, my bad. The 37.
The special team is coming off. It looks like we have some of the Tribe of Pride tubas down there trying to.
I gotta say, the tubas are my favorite. I put that back in middle school.
Oh, I did as well.
Really?
Yeah, trumpet and tuba.
Looks like they're having some fun down there with it. Are they doing jump on it?
I think so.
All right, looks like we're about to resume play here. Lake Central's defense, I'm sure, is looking to slow down.
Definitely gonna give credit to them.
Yeah. Offense. Campbell's back under center. Looks like a toss to number 7.
Number 7 comes down at about the 43 or 44 yard line on that one.
Oh, nice little pickup at number 7.
Nice run. You know what, Ryan? I'm serious. I'm gonna have to give some credit to those Tribe of Pride tubas there. I don't know how I would feel with a maybe 45-pound tuba on my shoulder spinning in a circle like that.
Definitely fan favorite.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if Nico Muto can come out with some of that fire he had at the beginning of the second half here.
I'm sure he will not disappoint. He will carry.
He's out there in the backfield right behind Campbell.
Looks like he'll probably take this one.
Number 7, fake number 7 play action pass. Looking for 41, but it's over his head.
Could not get fingers on it.
Nope.
Would have been interesting to see if he did get a finger on it. Lake Central patting each other on the helmet on that one.
You know, I got to give some credit to the receiver. He had some good separation from LC's coverage, but they were just not able to connect on that pass. It's 3rd and 5 on Lincoln Way Central's own 43.
But certainly got to give credit to Lake Central's defensive backs tonight. Ryan, they are certainly putting up very, very good coverage. And it's definitely going to pay off.
We've been able to apply some good pressure, too.
Yep.
Looks like Campbell is. Oh, wow. Good fake there, but it looks like that play's not going to go anywhere. It looks like a handoff.
Looks like a
handoff.
cleat flew off.
Yep. That's going to bring up 4th down for Lincoln Way Central. Nice job by LC, just shutting them down.
Oh, yeah.
Still got a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, so I wouldn't be surprised if this game gets shaken up again.
Yeah, about 7:35 here left on the clock in the the 4th quarter. Things are definitely getting interesting here.
That's right.
And the punt.
Looks like that punt will not be returned. And LC will start their drive at the 24-yard line, their own 24-yard line. As Mr. Bannon would say, tonight's been a real barn burner.
Oh, yeah.
Really close from both teams.
Oh, yeah. You know, if I were to ask Mr. Tonkovich how he feels right now, Ryan, I guarantee you his answer would be, well, DJ, I'm peachy keen.
Bundelo's out here in the shotgun.
Getting set on the line of scrimmage here on both sides.
We have 3 receivers out wide left, and looks like with lone man Josh Benson.
Hand off to Giles. Going to pick up a couple yards on that one.
Can't complain about that. I'm sure during this drive you're going to see a lot of running plays because I'm sure Coach St. Germain wants to drain that clock. He doesn't want to give the Lincoln Way Central back a lot of time when they get the ball back.
Cannot be giving any sort of advantages here tonight, Ryan. All right, here we go.
Bundalo gets the ball, hands it off to Giles. Giles is not looks like to get any gain on that handoff. I'll bring up 3rd and 5 for Lake Central.
Gonna have to give props to Giles tonight, though, for a great running game and for pushing through that brick wall of a defensive line from Lincoln Way Central.
That brick wall was able to get Giles there. That was no gain of only a yard on the play. Looks like we got 3 receivers wide out right. Bundalo gets the ball, looking too short. It's going to bring up 4th down for Lake Central.
Number 10 from Lincoln Way Central there broke out of the block from, I think it was number 25. I think it was Anthony Giles there. Definitely would have been a bad situation if Bundalo would have got sacked on that one.
Yeah, way to get rid of the ball. You rather throw an incompletion than get sacked.
As Coach Sherman would say in freshman football, if you don't see anybody open, throw it out to Mom in the stands. She'll be there for you.
LC is set to punt.
Hunter Elizondo with the punt.
Lincoln Way Central calls for a fair catch. Going to be at Lincoln Way Central's own 44-yard line.
You know, even though it has been a great game tonight, Ryan, I am waiting for that one moment that ties it all together, that barn burner. Making a prediction, it's going to be something happening with the Lake Central's defensive line. Maybe a big stop of Nico Muto.
Yeah, they've been able to shut him down recently. I know Nico's probably got that fire in him that he wants to come out and play again like he did at the beginning of the half.
Oh, for sure.
Nico Muto's in the backfield. And it looks like it's a toss play. Nico Muto's out there on the block. And looks like LWC is going to get about 4 or 5 yards on that play.
Definitely a nice drive.
Yeah. The Lincoln Way Central's running game, it hasn't just been Muto, though. There's been a ton of players that have come in, and they've just been running, like, everyone. Like, it literally, like, it seems like they never have enough tricks up their sleeve.
Oh, yeah. I think Lincoln Way Central's coach, Jeremy Cordell, is probably trying to swap in as many people as possible just to give the other ones a break.
Yeah. Campbell's under center. Lincoln Way Central's in motion. They fake the toss like they haven't, and Campbell made like 2 LC people miss. That
very, very, very lucky moment there for Lake Central.
Wide open, nobody downfield.
Lake Central's defensive coordinator might be a little edgy on that one, and I don't think he's too happy about it from the yelling I can see.
Yeah, 3rd and 5 for LWC on their own 49. 4 minutes and 58 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter.
And student sections are going wild on both sides here tonight, especially as the clock starts to come down. It's officially crunch time, Ryan.
Some LC players on the side trying to pump up that student section. I see them waving their arms in the air. Oh.
I can feel the vibration from the stands being beat with shoes all the way up here in the press box. And surprising enough, it's coming from the parents.
Looks like we have a timeout.
Nothing else gets me like that "We Are LC" chant, Ryan. I'm one of the people on the tennis team, and that's what we do before the match starts. And I can tell you, it definitely fires up the squad. Take that tennis team and multiply it by, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8, and that's how many people you got in that student section there to cheer on their home team.
You know, I'll tell you, from this year and last year, I've just been feeling a lot more school spirit.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty great. Pretty great thing to see. Pretty great thing to see and feel.
Most definitely. My freshman year when Jalen Robinson was still here, oh, the school spirit was great, and people such as Johnny Gabor as well, but it kind of died down the last 2 years, but this year it has definitely picked up for the senior year.
All right, let's see LC's defense. Let's see if they can stop this Lincoln Way Central's offense that seems to be pretty much on fire, and they do give to Hunter Muto. But I'm not sure if it's enough for a first down for LWC.
Looks like a little bit of exchanging words between Lake Central's number 46 and Lincoln Way Central's number 3 there.
Nice attempt there by Lincoln Way Central, but I don't believe it's going to be enough for a first down. If we have 4th down and 2 for Lincoln Way Central.
And here comes the vibration again.
His parents are wilding. Oh, looks like Lincoln Way Central is going to go for it, and you almost have to. They give it to Muto, who takes it out wide, and he's pushing defenders out of the way.
Muto with a big carry on that play, Ryan.
Big carry. He's looking like he did the first half. Props to Muto. Able to get the first down and almost to that red zone.
As you can see on the Lincoln Way Central student section, the flag runner is going, and the fire in the bellies has definitely been had some gasoline tossed on it there.
LC is completely silent. But now they're trying to start to pump up that defense again with that "We Are LC" chant.
Oh yeah.
They're still waving those flags. Haven't seen them put them down all game.
The cheerleader is not giving up on that one.
All right, Lincoln Way Central breaks huddle.
Lake Central's 3 flags waving proudly in support.
Campbell under center. Looks like he's making maybe a play change. Handoff to Muto. Able to get a couple yards on the play.
I think Muto might be getting just a little gassed, Ryan. I can remember from the first half of the game, he's almost untouchable. You'd have to get maybe 3 or 4 guys on him at a time, but now it's a little different. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're wanting to reach out to us on social media, you can follow us on Snapchat at LC News, Twitter at LCHS News, Instagram at Lake Central News, and for updates on Facebook, as always, Lake Central News. Want to reach out to us again? The Twitter hashtag for tonight is LCTV Livestream. You want to give a shout out to your 2 hosts, Ryan Voss and Doug DeVries.
I gotta say tonight's been definitely a matchup between the 2 defensive lines, the run games, both trying to outdo one another.
Oh yeah.
It's the DBs have all around.
Oh,
I
yeah.
I don't think there's any specific position groups that has been underperforming. All position groups have been bringing it all. I know every player is leaving their all out there on the field.
I agree. Every single one of them out there working together as a team. Nobody is as important as the one to their right or their left. You know what, Ryan? I'm going to have to say, even though it's kind of getting late out, I'm definitely happy that I was commentating tonight, although I have to get up at 5 o'clock tomorrow for a tennis doubleheader in Lafayette.
Oh, I wish you the best of luck.
Oh, thank you. We're going to need it.
There's 3 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. This game's coming down to a close.
I see strength and training coach Tom Halterman down there. Gonna give a big shout out to him. Keeping our athletes in shape.
Well, DJ, looks like the offense and defense for both teams are back out in the field.
Here we go.
I know LC's trying to stop Lincoln Way Central, and I know Lincoln Way Central's trying to get past LC's defenders here.
Uh-oh, Ryan. I see Nico Muto in the backfield again.
Campbell's under center. Motion. Not sure what the Nico Muto's not stopping. Oh. Throwing defenders out of his way.
Wow. That was
Yeah, with the two receivers in motion there, that really had to throw off LC. And they were able to give it to Nico Muto yet again, and he was able to push up through there and literally drive right through people. Insane.
You know, Ryan, we've said it constantly all night, but really, Nico Muto has not been disappointing Lincoln Way Central's fan base.
We went down there prior to the game, and we were just asking, you know, who are some of the key players we could keep an eye on tonight. And Nico Muto
came out of every single sports medicine club's members' mouth.
And they wouldn't stop talking about him. All right, looks like the offense is back out there. It's 2nd and 12 on Lake Central's 28-yard line. Looks like a toss to Nico Muto with a fumble, but he's able to cover.
Looked like he was going to go down for a second, but he seemed to regain his balance.
Oh, there was a little slip or something. I thought it was a fumble, but it was weird, but yeah.
Yep, looks like he got an extra yard on that one.
Yeah, way to stay with it there, Nico. It's going to bring 3rd down. 3rd and 12, I believe. And I know LC wants to desperately.
Just stop him.
Yeah. That's literally might be the biggest play of the game. If LKC could stop him, I think that's game.
And there is a roar erupting from the Lake Central student section now.
Looks like their officials are conjugating. I wonder what this pause is about.
Don't know.
All right, looks like Lincoln Way Central's offense is back out.
Lake Central's cheerleaders firing up the student section on this one.
Lake Central's defense is heading back out also. Not sure about that pause is about, but it looks like we'll resume play here at 3rd and 8 for LWC. Crowds are roaring. Looks like a toss to number 7. And he's going to get enough for a first down. That kid's got jets.
What a stop.
Yeah. Lake Central threw number 7 out of bounds. That kid was able to get enough for a first down.
It was almost as if number 7 had ran into a brick wall. Just flat.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see number 7 on the field for this one.
Yeah, you might want to take a little bit of a break on that.
All right. Looks like we got 1st and 8 for LWC. Anthony Giles is on the sideline trying to hype up Lake Central student section.
Hunter Lozano coming off the field on that.
Actually, he did not have enough for the first down. It's 4th and 1, but LWC is going to go for it. And then why wouldn't they? I think they're just going to try to. Nico Muto has got enough for the first down. Just throws himself through LC's defense.
Great run for him. Great run for Muto tonight.
21-17 here. 2 minutes and 58 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter. If LWC is able to score, I know Lake Central is going to come out with a fire, trying to get that lead back.
Well, most definitely, Ryan.
It looks like from the very first play to all the way to the last couple moments here, it's been a really exciting game. Campbell's under center. Hands off to Nico Muto, but
LC with the takedown.
Yeah, LC's line's there to stop him for a loss.
Definitely great tackle by Lake Central's defense there. I think that might have cost them something if they wouldn't have got it.
2nd and 12 here.
Looks like LC's defense is getting pumped up down there. Nick Lucas there making calls.
Campbell's under center. Muto's in the backfield. We got through. Toss to Muto. Oh. Muto keeps fighting. And just shy of the first down, it looks like.
That was a big stop. Muto feeling a little clumsy there. maybe got a little nervous.
It looks like it's going to be a first down for the Knights.
Let's see here. Play was so close to the out of bounds that Chain Gang just chopped it.
Looks like Lincoln West Central made quite a few personnel changes here.
Yep.
It's going to be interesting. They've had a lot of interesting play calling all night. Some crazy plays when they had the one guy who was to toss the ball, threw it all the way for a 25-yard touchdown.
The pass by number 11, yep.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens here. So see if something wacky happens again. Looks like Mudo is trying to push it in, but I think LC's line was able to stop him.
That is, this is most definitely crunch time right now, Ryan. 1 minute and 10 seconds left on the play clock.
Whoa. It looks like there's maybe a fumble, and LC recovered the ball. Will be interesting to see what the judges call it. Now's the time to come up with the big players to make big plays, and if that happened right now, that's amazing. Timeout by Lake Central. I don't believe Lake Central got the ball like they hoped, but it's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Kind of funny for Lake Central to take a timeout. You'd think they want to drain the clock as much as they can, but maybe Coach Saint has some words he wants to speak to the team to try to get them pumped.
A little bit of a pep talk there to get spirits high. Certainly with a play like this one coming up next.
You see the band, you see the parents, you see the cheerleaders, you see the student section. Everyone's spirits are so high right now, they're all pumped.
I think that's truly the meaning of We Are LC, Ryan.
That's right. Everyone's involved. Everyone. The players say that the student section actually does help them bring the hype. So.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it.
I feel like some of the fans feel like they're almost as part as much of the team as the players do.
Oh, of course.
All right.
In times like these, that's when it matters.
Huge play, 2nd and 1. It looks like Lincoln Way Central's student section is moving all the way down in the end zone so they can see it.
Oh boy.
All these fans are running through the crowd on the visitor side, but here we go. It's really who wants it more right now. And Lincoln Way Central's saying they got the touchdown, but let's see what the refs say.
Nico Mudo looking pumped. From what it looks up, that did not look like a good reaction.
Oh, LC is going crazy. They believe that they stopped them. Yeah, it looks like it's going to bring up 3rd and 1 with 57 seconds here.
Oh, wow. And looks like Michael Pena is more excited than anybody else that I can see right now. Giles jumping up and down.
Huge moment. And the coach has to get a touchdown here. He cannot settle for the field goal. If he gets the field goal, it'll be 21-20. So the only thing to do here is get a touchdown. And this is really who wants it more.
Oh, yeah.
We'll find out right now.
Flag on the play.
Let's see what happens here. It's still. It looks like they did not have enough to punch it in, but we'll see what this flag says. This could be a game changer. LC looks happy though.
Giles looks ecstatic. Benson ecstatic.
I bet some of these players are so frustrated down there. Both sides by the offense. Looks like they're going to be pushed back for 3rd down. I bet LC's happy with that.
This is most definitely one of the best nail biters that I've ever been a part of, Ryan.
3rd and 6. 53 seconds remaining.
This is a pretty big advantage for Lake Central right here.
My advice to Lake Central to do this, though, watch the pass.
Watch the pass or become a wall. Either one of the two. I don't know if Lincoln Way Central is going to want to go ahead and run Nico Mudo on that again. There's a high possibility of it, though.
This kind of reminds me exactly of the Patriots-Seahawks Super Bowl game a couple years ago. We have a similar situation. So we'll see if LWC's coach takes Pete Carroll's advice and just runs it instead of passing it, because that was proved a mistake last time.
Yep. Coach St. Germain is giving another one of his pep talks, and I'm sure that Lake Central is going to need it right now. Lincoln Way Central also getting a pep talk as well, as it looks like
everyone in the crowd appears to be on their feet, especially on the visitor side of the student section. They've never sat down.
I don't see anybody texting in sight, Ryan. Must be a...
Everyone's eyes on the game.
Oh, yeah. All right, we're coming back here at 3rd and 5.
Oh, boy. Stressful.
The tension is definitely high, even up here in the press box, folks. Here we go. Your boys in blue. Or your knights in red.
Campbell's under center. Muto's in the backfield. Looks like they're going to feed it to Muto, who's got enough for the first down. A touchdown. You got a touchdown.
And that is a great push to the line by Muto.
You know what, though? I wouldn't count the Indians out yet, though. They have enough time to at least get in position to make a field goal. If they make a field goal, if that will potentially win the game or tie it if Lincoln Way Central is able to get an extra point here. I still want to count out LC. There's enough time for them to make. Bundalo gets nice one pass down the field and gives them position for a field goal.
Looks like the Lake Central team is a little downtrodden, but the student section is trying to vamp them back up. Yeah. Lincoln Way Central's student section was alive and well on that play.
If you're with us now, my advice is don't leave us yet. This game is not over.
This is a true clincher, folks. You're not going to want to miss out on this one. Even though you can watch the game post live, you're definitely not going to want to miss it live. I think there's going to be quite a lot of stress on Lincoln Way Central's kicker.
Yeah.
This is make it or break it.
Really, though, great comeback by Lincoln Way Central.
Oh, yeah.
Great comeback. I still wouldn't count the Indians out yet. You can see the Indians kicker out down there practicing field goals because he knows it definitely could come down to that.
Sophomore Cole Rainwater. Looks like he's focusing pretty well on his practice there.
Lake Central's defense is out and ready. We'll see LCW's offenses are taking a couple more minutes to come back out here. Looks like they're making their way.
Looks like the Lincoln Way Central cheerleaders are moving over to the student section to get them even more ramped up than Lake Central.
If they are able to get the extra point here, it'll be 21-24 Knights. If they're not able to, be 21-23 Knights. And Lake Central, all they have to do is get a field goal to win the game. If Lake Central gets a field goal to win if the Knights get their PAT and Lake Central still gets a field goal, we'll have overtime, folks.
But I'd love to see that.
All right, looks like LWC is looking ready to kick here. And it looks like the ball's through the uprights, so
kick is good.
LC needs a field goal or more to win this game. 21-24 Knights. 51 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter.
I wonder what Coach St. Germain is brainstorming about right now.
For most of the first half, it was 14-0 Lake Central. So it just shows you when you're down, that doesn't necessarily mean you're out. Now Lincoln Way Central's on top, and they're sitting pretty nicely.
With 51 seconds left here to go.
Yeah. Props to Lincoln Way Central for not giving up.
Definitely a phenomenal game to watch tonight, Ryan. Now, Ryan, my predictions have been correct for quite a lot of these kickoffs. I'm thinking there's going to be another squib kick by Lincoln Way Central.
DJ, I might have to disagree with you on that one. If they squib kick it, it might give Lake Central some pretty good field position. So I think they might chance it and kick it all the way back to LC's dangerous return game.
We'll see.
That would be pretty crazy if Lake Central finishes the game with a return touchdown just like they started. We'll find out, though. The play's about to be underway in just a second here.
Yep.
I definitely think he's going to try to kick it as far as he can.
In retrospect, I'm thinking that as well now.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, looks like Lake Central's going to get a chance to return it here. Lake Central's making a really nice return.
Down there at the 38-yard line. Oh no, sorry, 33 yard line.
33-yard line. 43 seconds left on the play clock.
Crunch time.
Lake Central can get it 40 yards here in 43 seconds. I definitely see a field goal.
Yep.
Possible. But then it's going to force us into overtime. Who knows what's going to happen in overtime?
My advice for kicker Cole Rainwater, hey man, just imagine that the goalpost is just another soccer net.
Yeah. All right, Zach Blunderloh is in the shotgun. Gets the ball, looks deep, and overthrown to Josh Benson.
Let's see here.
Looks like it's going to bring up 2nd and 10. LC's on their own 34-yard line. Still 40 seconds left in playtime. Hey, if the play's not there right away, you should get rid of it, not waste that clock anymore.
Pass it out to Mom in the stands.
Blunderloh gets the ball, drops back, looks for number 1, Austin Atkins, who has a reception and gets out of bounds. Great job by Austin Atkins realizing where he's on the field and getting out to try to conserve some of that clock time.
Definitely going to need it.
Looks like they have enough for first down or just shy of the first down. So just chipping away. It's not a bad strategy.
I don't know if I want to try and chip away for too long, though, considering that there's 35.5 seconds left in this one.
Yeah, enough for an LC first down. Blunderloh's in the shotgun. Gets the ball, drops back, looks for, intercepted by Lincoln West Central.
Number 3.
Let's see if that was inbounds. Number 3, Peyton Nigro, free safety.
That is
pretty big come up right there.
That's definitely a game changer.
Well,
gonna have to give him credit though.
Yeah, way to be in the right spot at the right time.
Lincoln Way Central is just losing it over there on the student section side. Tell you the truth, I would be too.
All right, looks like Lincoln Way Central's offense is back out.
Ball on the 42.
Lincoln Way Central was just able to make a big play. LC could possibly make a big play right back at them. Don't count them out just yet. Looks like Campbell is getting...
Oh, here he comes. Nico Muto, number 46.
It looks like they're just going to try to run out the clock here.
I think Muto's about to give, instead of 110%, he's about to give 150%
Actually, they're
on this
taking
one.
a kneel down. And that looks like it is game. Well, it's truly been a great game here.
Oh, yeah.
Back and forth the whole night.
Complete nail-biter the whole entire game. Giving credit to both teams for solid Ds, solid offenses as well, coverage and everything.
Yeah, both teams played well tonight. I'm sure this tough loss for Lake Central, but they do have a lot of highs leaving
us 1-1 right now in the season, but don't count them out.
Still got a lot of season left.
Oh, of course. It's going to be nice to see Lake Central head in here into the DAC conference there, playing teams such as Chesterton, LaPorte, etc.
Well, we'd like to thank you all for viewing tonight's live stream. If you make sure to tune in again at our next home game.
Yep.
September 19th, we'll be doing it again.
Yep.
And thanks a lot. We hope you have a good rest of your night. Thank you.
Yep.
This has been Ryan Voss and
Doug DeVries here. Thank you guys, and we'll see you next time at the burial grounds. Good night. I'm about to give Caleb